In this video, we will do an emergency stop in an automatic car, okay? An emergency stop. So in the test, not everyone get to do the emergency stop, only 1 in 3. So in the UK, only 1 in 3 will get to do the emergency stop, not everyone. So you might get it, you might not. So don't wonder the whole test thinking it's going to be a surprise. It won't be a surprise, okay? If the examiner is going to give you the emergency stop, they're going to ask you to pull up somewhere safe on the left first, and then they're going to ask you to do an emergency stop. So the whole 40 minutes, don't wonder the whole test thinking is going to be a surprise. It won't be a surprise, okay? So let me repeat, 1 in 3 in the UK will get to do the emergency stop. So if there are 3 people in the test, only 1 will get it. If there are 6, 2 will get it. If there are 9, 3 will get it, and so on. So if you're going to get it, the examiner will ask you to pull up somewhere safe on the left in the test, and then they're going to tell you you're going to do an emergency stop. And then obviously you'll do emergency stop. If they don't ask you to do it, you won't do it. So don't wonder the whole test thinking is going to be a surprise, number 1. Number 2, we're going to go and do the emergency stop now. We're going to go now and do the emergency stop. Now before that, let me give you some reminders so that you know. How do you stop the car? Obviously you will be driving as normal. And like I said, the examiner will ask you to pull up on the left, and you do. And then they're going to say you're going to do an emergency stop. The signal is going to be stop. When I do that, I want you to stop the car fully under control. Then you obviously stop the car. Okay? How do you stop the car? So when the examiner says we're going to do an emergency stop, then you just go and drive as normal. Don't just drive on 10 miles per hour. If the road is 20, you drive 20. If the road is 30, you drive 30. You drive as normal. Wait for the signal. When the signal comes, stop. What do? Don't jam on the brake. You squeeze the brake. Squeeze. Make sure you squeeze back quickly. Remember, stop means you have somebody in front of you. You're trying to save somebody's life. So what do? Squeeze quickly. Not soft on the brake. Because if you go soft on the brake, you're going to carry on and you're going to hit the person or something, the thing that you're trying to save. So squeeze hard. Done. Keep both hands on the wheel. Car stops. Then what do? Handbrake on, neutral. Rest your feet. And then the examiner said, move off please. Put the brake on. Go to drive. Look all around. Blind spot, okay? All round, all round, all round. And then what do? No signal. You just drive on. Remember, you're going to be in the middle of the road, okay? So no signal left or right. If there's a car behind comes after you stopped, there's a car waiting, no signal. You wait and see what they do. If they go round, let them. If they don't, just carry on going without signaling, okay? You need to take the handbrake off before you go. But in my car, soon as I go to D, the handbrake will come off. In your car, if it doesn't, take it off before you go, okay? Let's go and do an emergency stop. Okay, here's my car. Put the seatbelt on. Make sure you got the seatbelt on. Okay, obviously you will. You're in the test. Brake on. Start the car. Done. And you're going to drive. So I'm going to go to D, and I'm going to go around, look at the blind spot, and I'm driving. Okay, and there's a car coming, and I'll wait here. I'm going to wait for that car. Okay, when the car goes, blind spot again, and go. Done. So say you're driving, and you are in the test. You are now in the test and you are driving, okay? And the examiner said, take the next road on the left. And you're driving. You're in the test, mirror, mirror, signal left, done. You're driving. You want to go left and come to my side. Put the signal back on. Control the car with the brake. Let the brake go. Done. Nicely. Remember, the way you control the car is how? With the brake, okay? I'm going to stop on the left. Mirror, mirror, signal left. And I'm going to stop around here, just before the driveway. Done. Good. Handbrake on, neutral, rest my feet, put the brake back on, go to P, done. Good. So the examiner has asked me to stop somewhere safe on the left, and I did. I looked at the mirrors, put the signal on, and I stopped, okay? Driveway, I stopped before the driveway, okay? So don't stop where the driveway is. Done. So I'm stopped now. Now the examiner said, we're going to do an exercise of emergency stop. So drive as normal and wait for my signal, which is stop. When I do that, stop the car fully under control. Now you know you're going to get an emergency stop. Now you drive as normal, wait for the signal, okay? Put the brake on, go to D, look around, blind spot, and signal. let the brake go, and the car goes. Done. And I'm driving. Remember, I've been told to do the emergency stop. We're going to go left. So signal goes up, put it back on, okay? And I'm driving as normal, and the signal could come anytime. So I'm driving as normal, and the signal could come anytime. Mirror, drive as normal, both hands on the wheel. I'm driving, okay? And the examiner said that, stop! Brake on, neutral, rest my feet. Now move off safely, please. Brake on, drive. No one there. Let the brake go and give gas and go. Done. Is that okay? And that's how you do it. Okay? So I hope this video helps. I hope you understand how to do an emergency stop. If you are learning and you need help on learning and passing the driving test, don't forget to take the advantage of our online course. The course gives everything a learner needs to learn to drive and to pass the driving test. It has everything a learner needs. I will leave a link on the description for you to have a look. Have a look and see and read, and if you like it, you could always join the course. Obviously, you will practice that with your driving instructor or your family member, and that's how you practice, okay? And the reason they ask you to do that is because so they get the feeling of if something happens, you are prepared, you know how to brake, you know what to do before you move off again, how to move off safely, okay? So I hope the video helped. If you need extra help on learn to drive and to pass the driving test, don't forget to take the advantage of our online course, which gives everything a learner needs. The course has everything a learner needs for you to learn and for you to pass the driving test. It has everything a learner needs. I will leave a link on the description for you to have a look. Have a look and see and read. And if you like it, you could always join the course. I hope the video helps. If it does, please do give a thumbs up. Please do make a comment what you think of the video. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe so don't miss any of my future videos. And hope to see you again on the next video. Bye for now.